Hello Starlights, good morning. So it is day 2 with no internet, and so I'm just gonna vlog the day. So sorry my banks are not cooperating, they're making me mad. Oh well, anyways. So yeah, first stop is, or I already did, take a shower, obviously. And then I'm going to go drop a package off at the post office, and then I'm going to meet my friend for lunch. And then the rest of the day will be spent home, doing who knows what, but we'll figure it out. Thankfully, also, my phone is not entirely useless. Obviously, I can use the camera, I can use my actual messaging, like text messaging app, and then I can use Maps, Google Maps, thankfully, and I think that's about it. But that's all I need for today, so yay! And obviously I can, like, call people too. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I got here like 30 minutes early. Whoops. I thought the traffic was gonna be a lot longer. I thought the traffic was gonna be a lot worse. It was not. So, there's a Goodwill in the same parking lot, so I'm gonna go there. And y'all are coming with me. So yeah. I am really nervous though, because this is the first time I've ever gone into a store alone. So, yeah. Wish me luck! I don't know if this actually is or not, but this looks a lot like the Niffler from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So, and the friend that I'm meeting right now is obsessed with all Harry Potter things related. So I think I'm gonna get it for her. I need to clean it up a lot because, you know, it's gross. But I can use magical powers and fix it up before she gets here. I was right. I forgot those things. Tags existed. Also, here's a Neji. I believe there's 2 Nedgies, but he's in a bag full of other things. He is only $5, and he is with a bunch of fingerlings, a duck, a How to Train Your Dragon thing. Yeah, I do believe I'm gonna get this. Anyone need Bob Ross plush? He's very cute. Wait, he's really soft too. Okay, I'm back in the car. I wasn't able to look at a lot of things because, you know, I had to get back to the place that we're about to eat at. But I'm trying to get the tag off of this little guy. It's just like sticking up right here and it's like embedded in his fur. I don't know how they even did that, but it's really annoying. So that's, hold on. I got it out. I win. Okay, he's so cute. He's still very matted and stuff. I'm gonna tell her where I got it from so she knows to wash it first. But hopefully she'll like it. Okay, now we can open this bag. Oh wait. Okay, so the things that sold me on this bag was this. I'm pretty sure this is, oh my god, I know her name, I swear. I know her name, I swear. She's like literally my favorite character in How to Train Your Dragon. Hold on. Astrid. Her name is Astrid, I'm pretty sure. Astrid's dragon. She's so cutie. I love her bad. She's so... you know. So anyways, and then the other two things that told me on it was these super little nedgies that are from like Burger King or something. I don't know, but there's two of them, and so now my twin and I can each have one. So they're so cute. And then the rest of in the bags, there are 3 fingerlings. They look like this, and they're little friends. There's an on switch, I'm not really sure. Battery's definitely dead, but that's pretty cool. It's like a Valentine's Day edition one. It doesn't have a, no it does, 2016. Pretty cool. There's that little lady. There's a dragon one that's missing its wing. This one is 2017. I don't like this one as much. This one's eyes are kind of creepy. And then lastly, there's an OG, and this one is 2016. This one's so cutie. And then there's this giant duck that I'll be giving to, I'll be giving this one and this other owl duck thing to the friend that I did the vlog with yesterday, the mall vlog, because he collects rubber ducks. And then there's also Cinderella. She's so cutie. I already have her sitting with Aurora, so I think I'm gonna give this one either to my twin or to a freebie bin at a kids consignment store. And then very lastly, there are these 2 really goofy dragons that I have no idea what they're from, but they're cute. So these will also be going to the freebie bin in the consignment store. So yeah. Okay, now let's get food. Okay, we're about to go back into the Goodwill with my friend this time, so yay! Like the only musicians, artists cover. I can talk, I swear. Okay, I found these 2 Hello Kitty pillowcases. They were both $1.50 each, which is kind of insane because this one Scooby-Doo towel is $1.50, and then this Snoopy blanket that I'm gonna get for my stepdad, I'm getting the Scooby-Doo thing for my little brother, is $2.50. So girl tax, pink tax, whatever. This pisses me off. And then I also found this one for my mom. So yippee, yippee. Okay, so now I'm about to be on the way home. I did get everything that I showed you with the towels and blankets and stuff. Also, the guy that was ringing me up, he only rang up one of the Hello Kitty pillowcases instead of 2 of them, so I got them both for $1.50. Thank you, my good sir. You're a real one. Okay, now let's hopefully not die on the way back. Okay, I'm back home safely, thankfully. And now, after my siblings eat lunch, we're all going to try to figure out how to attach this to my car. Wish us luck. I got it at the vlog yesterday. So it's from Hot Topic. It was on clearance for $7. You cannot see that, but I promise it's there. I thought it was pretty cool, so I got it. Wish us luck. I forgot I still had my Chinese left over from yesterday, so I'm gonna eat a little lunch too. Dara's doing the same, and then our little brother has a sandwich. Okay, so all I have to do is unscrew these little knob things, and then that's it. So.
That almost looks like when
Alright, we did it.
I dropped a few years ago.
Oh, where'd it go? Where's it? Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, now it's on. Yay! They found a marble that they're digging up.
I'm like 90% sure it's the one that my friend gave me. The marble.
Very nice. Oops, bruh. About to lose it again.
Oh god, if I did.
Okay, I'm going to reorganize this entire everything because I hate how it looks. And yeah. And then all of this stuff goes into my room, but it's supposed to be under my bed. But under my bed, there is no space because it broke. So the frame broke. But whoopsie daisy, oh well. Okay, this is not the final look, but I don't know what else to do with it right now, so we're just leaving it as is. Yeah.
I don't know.
Four
Tablespoons.
Yeah, that. And then
It's half a stick.
yes. She says.
I'll shut that mic on. But keep their shape so you get that good bite of nom nom.
She's added more marshmallows. She said this is where you add the chocolate chips or M&Ms or whatever else if you
Any
want.
other toppings, you can do pumpkin pie spice in the fall. You can do a hot chocolate packet. I do think you probably need to double check on the recipe on that in case there's something else you need to do with that. But I've seen people just pour it in there to make like hot chocolate Rice Krispies. There's a lot of variations. I prepped this pan by spraying it down with oil so that it won't stick. You could use butter. You just want to have the pan so that this is going to come out easily later on. And then the hardest part is getting it smooth and then waiting for it to cool before you shove it in your face. Although it is delicious hot, it will just burn the fuck out of you. Silicone is going to be your best friend with this. Wood spoons do pretty decent too. Metal, you could spray it with like a oil or something, but it does tend to stick a good bit. But silicone, I think, has been the best way. I've seen people put on like gloves and spray those with oil to smush it down and make it flat and pretty. I don't give a fuck much what it looks like. So I do my best to make it kind of sort of even and then say, yeah, good enough. You can also just top it with your toppings. If you don't want them in every bite, you can sprinkle chocolate chips on now. You can put M&Ms in there, peanuts, pretzels. Pretzels will get stale, so if you're not going to eat them pretty quick, probably don't do those. But yeah, any crunchies, any sweeties, anything you want to add extra. You can do this with Fruity Pebbles. You can do this with Cocoa Pebbles. You can do it with bigger cereals. The bites are just going to be a little bit more. So that's real technical terms. Okay. Yay, yippee!
Mr. Stroganoff for dinner. And FNAF musical tier rankings for entertainment. Because the internet is mostly sort of kind of back. Yay! Yippee! They're so delicious, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I'm now making her into DJ Music Pony. And she's using... Yes, sorry. And we're using majority of my clothes because, you know, the pants are hers, but everything else is mine. So, yay. Okay, this is a final fit. I'm gonna show the TikTok afterwards, but just a flashlight warning, flashing lights warning for that. Don't you just eat? I did such a good job. Yeah, eating, yeah.
You like music, right?
Gonna let them eat my panties off of me. Do whatever you feel comes naturally. 'Cause I wanna let my hair down. Is that alright? Is that okay? Hey, 'cause I wanna let my hair down. Is that alright? Is that okay? I'll be your one tonight, if that's what you like. Stilettos and fishnets, if that's what you like. I'll be your hot mess, schoolgirl curls.
Okay, I do believe that will be all for today. Tomorrow I know we're going to be all dressing up as like the scene kids and like the style and taking a bunch of pictures then. So I don't know if I'll make a video into that. There I might. I don't know exactly, but yeah. Stay on the lookout. If not, we'll post Instagram pictures. I'll link our Instagrams in the description below. That's all. Love you all. Bye! Mwah.